special guest joining us right now. He's been here before. We're glad to welcome back Reverend William Ford with the Brotherly Love Nursing Home Ministry. Brother Ford, thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
You get, every time I see you, get younger.
Well, that's a blessing.
Amen.
That's a blessing.
Tell me about Brotherly Love Nursing Home Ministry. I know about it, but share with us, what do you guys do?
Brotherly Love Ministries now is what it's called.
Oh, not just nursing home, but ministry.
That's right, Brotherly Love Ministries. Had an official name change this year with the state of Georgia. We did go through the necessary paperwork for that.
Okay.
And Reverend Lloyd Haskett Sr. is the pastor of Brotherly Love Ministries. He's president as well, so he's pastor / president. As far as what we do is we share the gospel in the nursing home environment. That's the grassroots effort of the ministry.
Still do that?
We still do that. Going to the nursing homes, we have about 8 nursing homes now.
That is so awesome to do. That's awesome to do that.
Absolutely.
What did when you go in? I mean, what do? You sing, you preach, you pray. What?
We do all of the above. We do all of the above. And what I enjoy most is getting the interaction. I wish you could be there sometime to see the interaction on people's face.
Well, I preached at a couple of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, sometimes if we preach at this place, the folks check in and watch, see when you're going to be through. But nursing home, they don't care. They hang it, and they locked into you.
They lock in and they get involved. And a lot of times what people don't realize is in their younger days, they were deacons, choir members, ushers. And now that they've just gotten old and feeble, if you would, they haven't thrown away their faith. They're very committed to their faith. And they may be sick, they may be shut in, but they're very committed to their faith. Some of them still have surviving family, and some of them don't. And so that's why it's so important for us to get around to do what we do.
When there's some, our church goes there, and some of them are having memory problems now. Mm-hmm. But when we began to sing one of the old hymns, Amazing Grace,
that's it.
They know the words and sing with us.
They know the words, and they will sing with you. As a matter of fact, we'll even hand them the mic and let them sing, and you'll be surprised. Some of them got beautiful voices, and some of them, just like me, don't have such a great voice.
Yeah, I don't either.
But nevertheless, they sing because they're again, the relationship is there that they have with the Lord, and the relationship is there that they have grown over the years in their faith, and they haven't lost that.
When you go to a nursing home facility, how many folks do you take with you out of your team, out of the Brotherly Love Ministries?
Most of the time, it's Pastor Haskett and myself. Most of the time, sometimes I get a chance to take my kids. I have 3 children, and sometimes they do go. Sometimes my wife goes. Sometimes in the past, pastor's wife has gone. Over the course of time, of course, we have to be committed to what we have set our course on. And, I don't want to say lay people, but, sometimes church people are not as committed to the cause. Yeah. But being in leadership, you have to be committed. You have to be there.
Do you need help?
Absolutely. Brotherly Love Ministries seeking a van, 15-passenger van. We're in the process of trying to acquire that van. We also would love to partner with anyone else that's in nursing home ministry. A lot of times, people feel like, well, that's what they're doing. But it's not like that, because we all serve one Lord. There's one God, one faith, one baptism. And so if you're Christian, we would love to have your help. And I say Christian, but we ain't gonna turn down nobody's help.
Now, when do you go? Do you have schedules that they know when you're coming?
We do have a schedule. The schedule is posted at www.brotherlyloveministries.net.
BrotherlyLoveMinistries.net.
Okay. The schedule is posted there every month for our upcoming events, as well as it's on all the announcements. They announce it here at WSST-TV, and they also announce it at J.W. Williams Funeral Homes. We're going to be working with the newspapers to try to get it out in the paper, and that will help people to know more about the times that we're going to be there. If you really want to know if we're going to be on site, it's always best to call, because things do happen, things do come up. So you can call Reverend Haskett.
But if you're going to be at a nursing home, if folks want to come and help out, come on.
Bring your saxophone, bring your violin,
whatever.
Bring your
Well,
tambourine.
do you have musicians sometimes to help you?
I try to do a little bit of what I can do.
You play the piano, yeah?
A little bit, not a whole lot. Most of my playing is just pinging. But I did learn a few keys and a few chords and stuff, and so. But we'd love to have anybody. We'd love to have anybody.
Play the piano and come show up.
Absolutely.
They'd love to have it.
Love to have it.
And most of the facilities have a keyboard or piano, I found out.
Absolutely. Absolutely they do. It may not be in tune. Most of the time they do have one. Whether it's in tune or not, it's close enough.
Right.
We like I say, if I can ping on it, somebody that has the skills that Beethoven had, they certainly can make some music on it.
Okay.
Absolutely.
What else do you need to tell us now about Brotherly Love, not Nursing Home Ministries, but Brotherly Love Ministries?
Absolutely.
Inc.
That's right. Absolutely. Incorporated. I just wanted to let you know is that most of the time people think of Brotherly Love. People do things at Christmas time. They do things at Thanksgiving.
Yes.
But this is full time for us. We're doing this all the time, every month. And so with our Christmas Angels project, it was originally intended to be something that we did around the Christmas time, but we've actually broadened the scope of it.
Okay.
And so it is going to encompass everything that we do: prison ministry, homeless ministry, counseling. It's going to encompass us being a partner with these nursing homes, working with these elderly patients. I don't know if you heard about the nursing home that's in Wilcox County that may be closing.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And so we lost the nursing home the same way due to a closing. And when that happens, there's some displacement for the residents.
Right.
They already are going through whatever they're going through.
Right.
And so on our last visit, when we was up at Byronville, that was a resident that was grieving. And for people, this might be second nature. You go get a therapist, you go get whoever, family or friend or whoever. In the nursing home environment, a lot of times these people don't even have a place to grieve. And just as we began, he just was just sharing his story with us, and we shared prayer with him and encouraged his heart, and it just made me feel so good to be able to do that. And so that's what I would want the public to know, is that Brotherly Love Ministries is a full gospel ministry, and Reverend Haskett and myself, being the primary leaders, we need your help. We need your help. But I've set up a crowdfunding project.
Okay.
It's called youcaring.com.
Youcaring.com.
You can go to youcaring.com and support all of our outreaches through the Christmas Angels Project.
Right. If you make a contribution It's tax deductible.
Absolutely tax deductible, and it's not like giving money to, and I'm not going to call a name because I don't want to
Please don't.
give any, but it's just like this. People give, and sometimes they don't know where that money is going.
Right.
If you give to Brotherly Love Ministries, you know where that money is going.
Absolutely.
It's going to nursing home ministry. It's going to help the youth. It's going to further the advancement of the gospel, because this is what we do.
You carry the letter U.
It's Y-O-U.
Y-O-U. I'm
Caring.
YouCaring.com. YOUCaring.com. You go there.
And just type in Brotherly Love Christmas Angels Project. Christmas Angels Project.
You click on, and that's a good way to give. And it's 20, and it helps 12 months out the year.
Absolutely. Or you can go to the website at brotherlyloveministries.net.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Is there
979